How do you combine spiritual work with being a leader in the corporate world with multiple responsibilities? She has to balance the learning of the Word of God, being rooted constantly in the Word, whilst also learning the ways of the world. How does she go away from distractions when she's in the secular world? She has obligations to her clients and shareholders. Does she have to do daily devotions? What if she doesn't get extended time away to abide, but she wants to? So much as this question is coming from someone in the corporate world, as you answer, I want you to tell us, how do we deal with the distractions of our cell phones? We wake up in the morning, this phone is by our side, we are online, YouTube, and we know that at least you choose YouVersion over YouTube. But some way, somehow, we are watching videos, we are doing all these things, and we are getting spiritually drained. So I pray that as you answer us, you may not be in the corporate world, but may the answer still minister to you, because you and I need it. And so we want to abide, but are we abiding? Thank you.
I was in the petroleum industry for 16 years before coming into full-time ministry. In the petroleum ministry, the specific aspect of the sector that I was functioning, we provided 24-hour service, and we do not recognize weekends and public holidays. So for a period of 12 years, I never went on vacation, even though it will be on paper that he's on vacation, but I was still working. So just for the lady to know that we did not just start as preachers.
Yes.
The first thing that you need to do is that you must not dichotomize the sacred from the secular. You are looking for time to leave work and go and pray and fast. I do the praying and fasting on the job. And our job happens to be highly technical, very brain draining, and also physically engaging. Because most of the petroleum products that came into Nigeria at the time that I was in the industry, 98% of them came in through import. So we were going offshore to do offshore jobs, fiscalization, and all of that. So it's very technical. And on those vessels, you have all kinds of food. You have fried chicken, in fact, they've deployed a Navy man there after his wedding for 1 month. By the time he was going, the button here could no longer. May the Lord give you understanding. So we need to fast on board. I was fasting on board, fasting during work, praying and calculating. So you will need to marry the secular and the sacred as one reality. That's the first thing. And I was like that for 16 years straight. I planted the church I was talking about on that job. The church grew and exploded on that job. I delegated other people to take responsibility after I've trained some disciples for 4 years. We started doing branching, national branching on that job. We started international branching, I was still on that job. And the secret was that I did not separate the secular from the sacred. Now, in this industry I'm talking about, the people that serve the devil, they come with their charms to work. It means they are priests and they are also functionaries. And they have never complained that there's a problem in managing the two aspects. The carpet is full of amulets and charms and they get by. So I pray in tongues on my computer. I pray in tongues on the tanks. I pray in tongues offshore. Not loud enough for you to know that I'm praying in tongues. And now it has become a lifestyle. On the streets, I pray in tongues. In the supermarket, because you may not have the opportunity to have breaks that you can go for fasting and prayer. So I was doing the fasting in the office, doing the prayer in the office, and I assure you, as difficult, our job was more difficult than the banking jobs. As difficult as our job was, I tell you, there was enough time for me to pray for 4 hours every day. There was enough time. So tell that person that there's time.
There's time.